up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. And a pitch. That one misses. Ball one. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. One up, one down. And stepping in is the speedy Blake Perkins. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. Eflin. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Christian Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys, Yelich goes. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Man on second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitch.
Got it. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Brewers strand. And we're back. Getting the nod in this one, Aaron Civale. What do you have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
One and 2 here. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. On the ground to third, Black. He's in there.
Waste no time there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Fastball for a strike. O'Neill, the base runner at first with one out. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit, leading the AL in batting average. That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Jackson Chourio. In there at the knees. 0-1. Chourio goes 6'1", hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Willie Adames in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Bounce to the right. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Just missed. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Tyler Black up now for the Brewers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
And that skips in the dirt. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman down to first with it. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. The Brewers add 3 on this blast. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. The Orioles trailing by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Adley Rutschman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. They trail it here 3-0. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. And ball 1.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Brew. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hit in the air, right field. Settles under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. The Brewers leading by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. 1 down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Struck him out looking. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to both sides, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Look out! And it hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Westbrook swings through it for strike one. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now back now at Oriole Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Jackson Chourio. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Hauls it in for the out. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Adames, batting with one down, takes a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. And that one cutting but missing down low.
Strike.
And now it's even up.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And that's outside, and that's ball two. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. And there's ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Now the 0-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves one, but they still lead it 3-1. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 0-for-1. He struck out swinging last time. Moved to first. O'Hearn dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss as he was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals, knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch, runner takes off. Good job to fight that one off. Comes a 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Chorio sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Adley Rutschman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Up the middle, dive, and he's got it. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Black. First pitch misses. Black measures 6 feet 2 inches. 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. And the pitch.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Right through there for a strike. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Not in time. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Terrain stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. The run comes in from second, and they're up by 3. And he's got a double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's Yelich at the dish. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Perkins, the runner at second with 1 away. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Yelich out on the play. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That's to third. Witt over to first. They limit the damage here. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, in the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
A wind in the pitch. The punch out there, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a pitch.
1-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Coming on for the Orioles, Yennier Cano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Righty delivers. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch. Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Adames in the box again, takes a strike. Now one close, ruled the ball, and now it's even 1-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2-2.
And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. 1 down, and now it's William Contreras. Just missed. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Adames stands at first with 1 out. To the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Ground ball could be 2. Henderson slings to second. Onto O'Hearn. 2. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Why to kick the pitch? A big swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Center field. Mitchell moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Over to first, and he's saved.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air to left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Now back, first base.
1 away, runners at first and third. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. 1 for 2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-2. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one hit to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Throw is on the line, and he scores. It's 4-3. And now it's going to be Adley Rutschman. Throw to first. Now they got him, and that will end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. There's the strike. Just missed. Chop to the left side. Witt throws to first. Out. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Outside low. And that's ball 1. That one missed. One down, base is empty. There's a strike at the knees. Check swing, run around. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. In the air, left field. O'Neill grabs it on the run. Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Black off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And that is that. So no run. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bobby Milner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Activity in the bullpen. Trevor McGill, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Hudson also getting ready. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that one ripped into right. And it stays fair.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, they can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Hooks it away for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Checks over to first, back safely. Durant goes after that one for strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Goes down looking.
Well, he's gonna have some thinking.
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Joel Pines.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired.
Runner on the go. Fouled off. He was late. The belt and fires. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. And a base hit right there. Man at first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Paynes throws over. O'Neill back on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw. Safe.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first in time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and now it's Christian Yelich. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Keegan Aiken. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Bounce to the right side. On to O'Hearn. First out in the top of the 8th. Next for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Out to short, Henderson. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Rolled over to third. Witt over to first. And it's a 1. Back here in Baltimore, out of the bottom of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill getting loose out there. Wilson also throwing. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 3. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. pulled the string on the changeup. So now the DH spot, Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one. Koenig, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Perkins going back on this one. And that one hops the wall. Mountcastle into second, and he's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. So one out with two aboard. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Grounding ball here, rolls foul. Inside move to second, and they got him. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Grounds one to the right side. Terang. Out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 9th. Willie Adames stands in. And he deals. That one catches the zone. Strike one. And fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. On the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Third home run of the season, and they tie it up. It's 5-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mullins snags it on the run. Tyler Black up now for the Brewers. Out of the zone and a called strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. On the run, sends it over to first, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Trevor McGill. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Duran swings through it for strike 1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there's no shorting up with 2 strikes right there. I mean, it looked to me like he had one thing on his mind, and that was trying to end this ball game. Well, it's kind of surprising since he was leading off this inning, but when you look at the long ball and how often it's relied upon in terms of scoring runs, being able to win ball games, I guess I'm not so surprised with the way he went after that with 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. Got him. That's the second out. So next to hit for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
No ball.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Struck him out swinging. That's the third out, and we're back. We're in extras here. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Bautista back to work. And that one fouled off. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames. Got it! And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 6-5. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. That catches the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And that one sliced foul. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Hoskins in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. On the inside corner for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see.
The high heat too much on that one. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6. Welcome back, and here comes 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Making a move at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Colton Cowser.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. So the tying run at second.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner edges away at second. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Man at second. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. with the tying run at second, and we're in the last half of the 10th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The Orioles down to their final strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. 6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding.